with a morning quick shot brought to you by Trade Stalkers and NINZA Pro Traders. It's about 7:15 Central Standard Time on the 11th of April. Let's get started. Take a look at what's going on with the market. Last night it looks like we opened up about a 2041 area right in here, and we just consolidated for just a couple hours, and then we had a mid drop right back down to the zone. Was a major support area last week, and you can see right there at 2033 came back up, retouched this double kind of a double zone in here. There's actually two red dash zones, major pivots, some long-term resistance and or support over the last few weeks. So depending on which way we're going, this key area has been here. So we just kind of went sideways there for a while, dropped right back down for a double bottom overnight low of 2032.25 area, and then just took right back off. A hard drive right up to the zone up here at 2051. And since then, we've just been consolidating between the 2051 area and the 2045-50 area. So let's take a look at some scenarios to the downside, upside, and possible areas of consolidation today. Let's move the chart over just a little bit and take a look. So we came back up here tonight and we're sitting right here. So we would like to see this zone hold if we want to go to the upside. So we might get a pullback into this zone, maybe even pull back to this green line 89 EMA. And then off of this line, we can go drive straight up into this for probably a double top about the 2050-150 area. Now we might get a minor pullback in here, and then we'd like to see the market go right up into this zone. It's going to be a tough battle to get to this 2050 area. A couple zones in here. Got to be real careful of this, along with the red dashes. So we got to come up into this area, probably a pullback, maybe a little bit of fight in here. We need to drive above to about the 255 area. Look for it to come back and retest this low area right here in 52.75. After it does that, we'd want to look for a push straight up. There's a long position right there. Look for first targets from 56 to 58, and then follow on targets to the 60 area. And we know about the 2060 area. Another area of major support resistance over the last few weeks. So we got to watch that real careful. We might run up and hit this, pull back to this zone, maybe even pull all the way back into here with some volatility in this market sometime during the day, and then right back up if it's going to be a long market, and possibly hitting ties at 2066 to 2067.50 area. Overall, we could go up a little bit higher today, but that's probably as high as we're going to see for the fight today. So we want to be real cautious. Now, we do expect the consolidation to continue right in here until market open. Give everybody else a chance to get in, see what happens. No major economic news this morning. We have a Fed Kaplan speaking at 12 Central, and that's it. Earnings kick off again at unofficially with Alcoa this evening. So just kind of watch for earnings moves this week. All right, if we come down here, you close below the 2045, so we need to close down into here about the 2044 at this green pivot line. We need to close below this green, needs to turn kind of a red color. We need to close below it, come down and test this 2043.50, and then we're going to come back up and retest this area right here at 45, and then we should get a move down to the 40.75 if this is going to be more towards the down day. So after we do that, look to come back up and retest this 24 VWAP and or the 89 EMA both. Look for a short on this pullback and go short here. Looking for first targets of 38 to 37 in this zone right here. Maybe possibly all the way down to this 36 on a quick run. Now, maybe just a brief pullback up into this 37 area. Then we should probably pull all the way down to this 33 area for a triple bottom. Depending what the mood of the market is at this point, if we could get a good bounce here, we'll go right back up with the up scenario that we talked about earlier. However, if we get this bounce, come right back up and fail this 2036, look for it to drive right back through here, and we head down for targets of the 27-26 area again today. After that, we should get about another point or two down below that. It will retest this 27 area and possibly down to this 20 area, but we need some bad news. Don't know what they would cause that today since there's no economic news. So we would look for this zone right in here, this 32 area, to be the low of the day. So watch for consolidation as it tries to rebuild itself after this. But if you could get down here at the bottom, get your stops below the zone, you might be able to just sit here this morning while it comes right back up, if that happens to be what's going on today. If you have any questions, give Frank a call at tradestalkers.com. Otherwise, have a great day trading.